need to redefine what a governor is supposed to do. So let me help you with that definition. A governor is supposed to propose a budget that reflects our values. A state budget is not ink on a piece of paper. It is a statement of what we value as a people. And a governor is supposed to propose a budget that reflects those values and then fight day and night to make sure that budget is enacted. Don't you think?
Yes.
A governor is also supposed to be a visionary. A leader is able to explain the present problem, which I just did. We relied on a very narrow economy for way too long. A governor is supposed to identify a solution to that problem. I just did. It was a 30-page document that, in great detail, says what we can do to create jobs in the short term and grow our economy in the long term. And then a governor is supposed to say, follow me as we go from where we are to where we can be. Will you come with me? That's what a governor is supposed to do, for those of you that were confused about it. I've told the story about Becca so many times, I don't think I even asked for her permission. But I was so happy to meet her tonight and see her here. And the reason I tell that story is because I think it frames what's going on in our city. And she told you what happened. We had a long discussion about what's going on in Nevada. And at the end of that discussion, she asked a very relevant question. What's my future going to be like if I stay here? I want to stay, but what will my future be like? And I don't know if she realizes it, but that was a watershed moment for me when I heard that question, because I realized that a lot of Nevadans were wondering the same thing and were concerned about the same thing. And I decided at that moment that this campaign would be about answering Becca's question. Why should people stay in Nevada? What's our future going to be like? And I think the best way to answer that question is to talk about what we're going to do now to create jobs. Our governor needs to take immediate action to create jobs for Nevadans and put our people back to work, don't you think? My plan does just that. It describes what could be done today to put Nevadans back to work. It also describes what I would do immediately upon becoming governor. I think the second way to address Becca's question is to have a discussion about what we can be as a state. Nevada has tremendous resources. We have a 24/7 culture with an unusually computer literate people. We have connectivity in terms of transportation and technology. We have more renewable resources than any state in the United States of America. What that adds up to is that the state of Nevada has more potential than any state in America. You believe me?
Yeah.
It's true. And we need to realize that potential. And in my plan, I talk about the things that we need to do together to make this state realize its potential, to put our people back to work, have a prosperous economy. Why is that important? Because if our economy is prosperous, we can grow and we can solve our other problems. It is an outrage that less than half of Nevadans' children graduate from high school. We can do better. It is unacceptable that in the last year, Nevada's unemployment rate has almost doubled. We can do better. And I hope to have a conversation with you in the coming months about my plan. I want to hear from you. I want to hear what you think of it. I want you to inform me, and together we'll continue to walk this road. I believe that Nevada's future is bright. We've had problems before. This is a resilient place. We have hardworking people, tremendous resources. We're going to get through this. And the future is not our fate. It is our choice. And together, we can make that path bright. I am incredibly excited about the opportunity to work with you over the coming months to change Nevada's course. And I hope you join me on this wonderful journey. Thanks for listening. Some more spaghetti. One other thing. I'm here to recruit you, so I want to make sure that you sign up, give us your name, your contact information. This cannot be done by one person. This is a group effort. You are all inducted into the Rory's Army, and let's go change the state. Thanks a lot.